Good morning, sunshines. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna get some what you call it, people talking, saying how I helped them a little bit later. But I have some things that I really think need to come out, and I want to talk about, the changes I've made in my life and how I know that I didn't do it alone. Because see, one thing I know is that my mind is the universe, and I know that I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. Check this out. Without my ancestors, I would have never been able to stop doing all the crazy shit I was doing, man. I'm talking about, behind all my feelings, behind the things I was going through, behind the abusive relationship I was in, behind, being with a narcissistic person, behind, all the family woes and BS, I found myself in a position of, so much hurt that I act like covering up with anger and alcohol and all the other things that I was going through, covering it up with that. It wasn't working, man. I've ruined some good things behind alcohol. I've ruined some good things behind a bad attitude. I've ruined bad things behind, I have to get retaliation. I have to get my own karma on people. All the craziness is things I just don't have to do anymore, man. It's like I've started to clear my spirit. I don't care about what other people think no more, man. I got people out here thinking I'm crazy because, at this point, I ain't trying to be, the best that I can be, trying to be spiritually sound. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be, an outcast or anything, but I really don't even care about that because that's what I've been my whole life. You have to understand that everybody has their struggles, everybody got their journeys, and everybody's going to believe something different. I grew up believing one thing. I don't necessarily lean toward that anymore because I've found that the path that I have chosen has brought me the most clarity, has brought me the most people who are coming without judgment, have brought me so much peace to my life that, they don't allow me to have those bad days, and I don't allow them to have those bad days. Only thing I'm still not good at, man, is picking up that phone, certain people, it's like, I try, everybody, but I think most people know I suck at the phone contact because I'm not a phone person. But one thing I am good at, and I've tried, I'm not good at it, but I'm learning, is that's expressing myself. That's being firm in my stance. That is, I don't have to take anybody's gruff, because my universe doesn't allow that anymore. My universe used to allow people to come and attack, boy. This planet was on attack. And I was just taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it because I was running off of other people's judgments, running off of other people's thoughts, running off of other people's opinions of myself. What kind of person does that make me? That makes me weak, and that makes me feeble, and that makes me simple-minded, and that is something that I am not. And neither are you. Because there's somebody out here who needs to hear this. There's somebody out here who needs to hear that they are bigger than whatever the heck is trying to control them, or trying to say that you're wrong, or trying to say that your belief system's wrong, or trying to say that's wrong, or you're doing this wrong, or you're doing that wrong. How are you telling me what I'm doing wrong and you not living my life and walking in my shoes and taking my path and taking care of yourself the way that needs to be done? Because 9 times out of 10, in the long run, nobody's going to step up to the plate to give a damn about you the way that you're going to care about yourself. I posted on Friday, and it's like, I know I hit a lot of people the wrong way. I don't care anymore, man, because it's about the expansion and the growth. You are not the molestation. You are not the rape. You are not the beatings. You are not the verbal abuse. You are not the physical abuse. You are not the mental abuse. You are not the emotional abuse. You are not the abandonment issues. Those things you are not. What you are is strong. What you are is proud. What you are is abundant. What you are is the most wonderful thing that the universe has ever created. I've had so many days where people made me feel like shit, like straight up, just because I'm me, because I think different, because I move different. I don't like the way you move. You sneaky. No, I just don't gotta talk about my moves, because there's a bunch of thieves in the universe stealing everything that's coming out your universe. The electricity we have today, man. Tesla got beat out. Yo, do you know Tesla came up with it first? The telephone, all those things. Why would I want to put me and the things that I'm downloading into the universe for people to steal? And that includes my dignity, my pride, my respect, my love, my ability to be me with no exceptions. Right now, I'm in a struggle. I don't talk about my struggle. I want to tell everybody my Cash App so bad because Mo needs some daggone help. But instead, I just put it in the universe. Because the good that I do all comes back to me full circle, man. I'm abundant in so many things, but soon enough, when enough people see this, I'm going to have a real stage to be on. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to be passing these messages on to people who need the love, who need the support. And it's not just love, it's unconditional love. Because somebody can tell you they can love you as much as they want to, but how unconditional is it? How many conditions do we have that we are putting on someone else and we don't even realize it? The expectations that we have for other people to be living up to, and we not letting them live up to what's in their universe, was meant for them. There's so many people in this world who don't realize where they're supposed to be until they are so far from it, and then they gotta fight their way back to it because they've been listening to other people and their demographics or how they think that something should work. Well, let me ask you, Sunshine, last time that somebody tried to direct you in your path and you knew it wasn't, and you took them steps and you failed, you felt like you should be blaming those other people, but you should not blame those other people. Start blaming yourself, because you shouldn't even be listening. Learn how to smile and nod, or tell them, you know what, thank you, but no thank you, I know my path. I had to give these words of encouragement because I had to tell people, stop listening to other people, because those other people are not important. It's about you. It's about you and your universe and what you building in your universe, and the good that you putting out there. It's the love that you putting out there. It's the good that you putting out there. It's them good circles of karma that you putting out there. Because one thing I know, damn it, is I know I'm a unicorn. What about you? You a unicorn? Huh? I'm mystic. I'm a healer. Because I've been through enough hurt that I can give these words and give encouragement from my heart. And I just wanted to let everybody know that I love you. And the goal for today is stay strong in who you are. If you don't believe that somebody's words is good for you, step away. If you don't believe that something's good for you, step away. Step away. I had enough people step away from me because I was a piece of shit. And now I'm not. And now I have to be picky and choosy about the people who can come back in, if they can come back in. Because if you couldn't love me at my lowest, what makes you think I want you here when I'm climbing? What makes you think I want you with me when I'm at the top? Because see, one thing I did notice is I can see people watching, But I don't get no likes because people ain't liking the goodness that I'm putting out there. I really don't care. I really don't get no great comments. Why? Because people are not feeling me with my words, because I'm starting to make a whole lot of sense. I chose to step away from the demographic, to what people wanted me to being who I am. And I love me. I really don't care how nobody feels about me. I really don't. Because see, everybody feels. That's the wonderful part about being us, you know? Everybody feels. Everybody does. But see, along with feeling, everybody changes too. So if you see changes in somebody and you see how hard, and you know how hard they work on it, acknowledge that person. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that, yo, you made some huge changes. Yo, you ain't a piece of shit no more. Damn it, I think, is that a horn on you? Is that a unicorn horn? Because that's magic that you changed like that you ain't you like you used to be no more. Learn to be a new you. Forget the demographic. Forget the people who out here, man. They don't make no sense anyway. Because, see, they so busy vicariously living through you, dogging you for your failures, not acknowledging your success, not acknowledging your growth, that at the end of the day, I think that we really should be picking and choosing your energy that you're choosing to share. Because, see, if you don't choose who you going to share that energy with, especially an empath. See, an empath ain't just going to be giving you energy. They going to be absorbing your energy. See, I'm an empath. And I had to learn how to block all kinds of things. And I have. I block a lot of energy. I block people who I know ain't good for me. I block situations that I know ain't good for me. I block energy that I know ain't good for me. I block situations that I know ain't good for me. I walk away from so much these days. I'm in some serious ass hermit mode. I ain't got time. Since I've been in Georgia, I ain't mess with nobody. I ain't talk to nobody. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't had no time for that. You know why? Because I'm too busy growing. I'm too busy working on me. 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 And I got everybody in this world passing judgment on each other, not working on their daggone self. Well, you need to stop passing judgment, start working on yourself. Because, see, you don't need to handle your demons. You need to learn to love your demons and learn why they there and fix the problem, because it's a demon and it can be dispelled, but it can only be done through love, through thyself. Get rid of your demons, baby. Because, see, you'll start seeing things in a different light. And once you start seeing those things in a different light, the world is a different place. I do nothing but dish out positivity now. Because, see, when some people met me, I was in the darkest place that I've ever been in my life. I was in a place where I tried to commit suicide quite a few times. I was in a place where living just wasn't even an option in my life, because that wasn't how I was feeling. I was in a position where I had given up. I had completely given up. I'm never going to give up like that again. Ever. Ever. Because I'm letting my ancestors down. Because, see, the struggles that I went through is so that I could be a winner. Without all those struggles, I would not be having the success that I'm beginning to have now. Not at all. Not in the least bit. And I'm so grateful, because when I was going through those struggles, I was so upset. Why is this happening? I understand my lesson learned now. I really do. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so accepting of it. And so when those lessons begin to come along, I don't get pissed. I start with opening up the book. What am I supposed to be learning? Let's start sifting through it. Let's start learning. If anybody could just take these words that I'm saying and start living vicariously through like the energy that I'm trying to give out to everybody that I am giving, then we will all be able to grow together. I want people, if you see this and you see me on the street, be like, hey, Sunshine, what's up? Thank you. I would love in my comment section to say, thank you. You know what? I needed those words. You encourage me, but I don't get that. And I really don't care because I know what I'm doing because the people around me tell me. Because there's something bigger out there that's going to grab me and say, hey, I need you to get on the stage and tell 2,000 people this. And we going to pay you for it. I dedicate this whole journey to my mom and to my grandmother in heaven. Those ladies, I know they my guardian angels. I know they're here. I know my great-grandfather with me. I know my ancestors is with me. And I know one thing, man, in life they can see me, but in this afterlife, in the 5D, I know they really can see me. So I ain't got no choice at this point, and I realize that. And there's one person in this world that actually helped me see my self-worth. And I'm so grateful for her. And I don't even think she knows it. But it is okay. Because the one thing I can do is just continue to live this beautiful and grateful life and show that I did learn something from what I went through. And with the mistakes I made. I'm so grateful for waking up this morning and for the breath in my lungs. I'm so grateful for living. I'm so grateful for this universe that I'm able to use now to the greater good. Expand your universe. That's what I need y'all to do today. I need y'all to begin to expand your universe beyond what you think you need to exactly what you need. That's what today is about. Expand it into what you know is good and works for you, and drop all the other BS. I love everybody. As you know, it's Sunday. I say it every week. It is my long day. And, well, let's see who I run across today. I love everybody. Stay blessed. I'll see y'all next time. I'll be back with some testimonies a little bit later. Peace.